Hello, Jasper.
Okay, this is Tuesday Trios episode 2. It's been a long week, guys,
Yep.
since episode 1. We're doing Nats finals. And yeah, the first one, I was really nervous for this, so if I do something weird, then that's the reason. I got 206 on this, which I think was my worst solve. And so I held it from here, and you can see that you can insert this edge into the back, and you have these kind of patterns. So with this one, if you do like move it out of the way, then U prime, then move it back, then it'll be solved. So I use the insert to do that. So I insert it like that, and then I just finished off like the ML4E alg. And from the other solutions that you can do on this, I didn't love any of them that much. You've got like this sledge V, but if you do that, then you have this 3 cycle, and there isn't really a good way to execute it that I can see. So the only other thing that's probably good, and maybe better than what I did, is something Elyas found, where you can do that, and then it flows really nicely into the alg. Okay, so this second solve was a 166, and I remember having a bit of a bad start to the inspection on this one. So when I saw this pattern where you can attach these together and this block over here, I just decided to go for the pseudo V. So I was like, right, we need to focus to get this right, because sometimes I mess it up in comp. And so I saw the case. It was this, and even though I usually go for this alg, I just decided to do it with the R2s and L2s, and it gave no AUF, so the solution ended up being like this. Or not. Okay, take 2, everybody.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that was pretty well executed, but if I hadn't gotten too distracted by this, actually on the exact same orientation, you can just like do that and then insert this, and then you get a 6 mover. So that's definitely way better. Alright, so this third one I got a 193, and the solution is a blue V, where basically you can start by solving this center, and then if you solve this block, then it positions this edge so that you can finish it off like that. And so I held it from the front and did it with like wide moves and stuff. So like boom, 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 boom. And then you can see here that you're going to get this case, and the alg I did starts with this ledge, so I cancelled into it. So as I was like going up here, I went into it like that. But the transition from the front to the top and then doing the cancel at the same time ended up making it pretty awkward. So I had a bit of a slow execution, so I just tried not to lock up too much. So getting a sub 2 still was good. And then the other thing that I didn't really notice is like the same V. If you start it with a U prime, then you can get a sledge. But those are both 10 moves. I'm not sure which one's better, but I didn't miss out on a ton by that. Maybe it would be faster, but yeah. Okay, so this one, I quite like the solution that I did, so I didn't really look at anything else because I found it kind of early on, I think. But just looking around, there doesn't seem to be anything super great. Maybe there is, but I'll just show like what I did do. So again, I had this kind of pattern. I think it might have even been the same edge on the other solve where I did it, but basically you can go like UR to solve that. So I held it from here and did it like that, and then you can insert this edge while solving this like that. Then you just get this L3. So that was a 139, so I'm really happy with that solve. Okay, so the last one I got a 152, and at first I remember seeing all these blocks and not really knowing what to do with it. I might have looked at something weird. Oh yeah, I might have looked at doing this. But then I saw that on blue, I could do a 4 move V that cancels in. This was kind of something I thought I might mess up because of all the R and L moves at the start, so I just tried not to rush it. So the solution ended up looking like this. And that ended up not giving me worst possible average, which was about the only goal I had.